I'm sitting here now with Aviva Weiss, a friend of mine. You know, this is the season of holidays, and another holiday that falls at this time is the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah. And here to tell us about it is my friend Aviva, who is a lovely Israeli sabra. How do you do it, Aviva?
Hello, I'm fine.
Well, perhaps we should explain what a sabra is.
Well, a sabra is a cactus fruit, and as you know, the cactus fruit have a lot of sharp needles. And
in Israeli fruit?
Well, I found it here too, but
yes.
It's very sweet and nice inside, very tasty. And that's symbolized of a sabra. We're supposed to be tough from the outside, but very sweet in the inside.
Oh, I see. That's very nice. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit about the holiday of Hanukkah, what it commemorates.
It goes back to the year 175 BCE. Those days, Jerusalem used to be a beautiful city, and a Syrian king used to rule over there. Those days, he was a very cruel king, and he forced the Jewish people to forget their faith and really believe in his religion, which was the Hellenism, and he wanted them to bow to idols and so forth. Of course, for very religious Jews, it was the most difficult things to do, and they rather died than do his orders. And the story go on with a lot of killing and murdering in the streets. People are being afraid to leave. And until one day, a leader from the Jewish people, his name was Matthias, decided to take the things to his hands, and he organized a whole army.
Matthias Maccabee.
Well, yes, Matthias Maccabee, and then after he died, his son, the middle son, Judah the Maccabee, took his place, and he had victories after victory until finally they got to get all the foreign people from Israel away.
Defeated them.
They defeated them, right. Yes. And the first thing they were happy to do after so many years of being afraid to live with their faith, they went straight to the temple, which was the holiest things those days for them, to purify it, to clean it from all the unholy.
To reconsecrate it.
Right, to rededicate it, and that's exactly what Hanukkah means, rededication of the temple. And one of the most important things in the temple was to have the Ner Atamid, which means continuation lightning.
The everlasting light.
Right. But they needed oil to relight it, which they couldn't find. Finally, they found a small can in the holiest place of the temple, where the high priest used to be. The
Kohanim.
Right, the Kohen HaGadol. And they, according to their figure, it was supposed to be lasted only for 1 day. And this is the great miracle of Hanukkah, that this little can lasted for 8 days. That's why we're celebrating Hanukkah for 8 days. Each candle is symbolizing 1 day of the miracle. And all in total we have the 8 days, which was an additional of a miracle day, because it was supposed to be lit for 1 day.
Now this, of course, is a menorah.
That's the menorah,
and
right.
It has, well, 9 holders. It has the shamash.
A shamash meaning the user. Hanukkah candles are considered to be the most holy candles for Jewish people. We mustn't use their light. We mustn't use them for any kind of purpose. In
like
fact,
reading or anything
right.
like that.
In fact, we're supposed to put the light on all over the house, just sit near it and play with the dreidel.
Oh, we have a dreidel here. It's a spinning top.
Right, and there are 4 letters on the dreidel. Each letter is representing a word. We have Nun, which means Nes meaning miracle, Gadol, Gimel, big, Haya was Shin for Sham, meaning there. The whole together thing means a big miracle happened there.
In Israel,
we have, instead of the Shin, we have a Pei, which means Po meaning here. So in Israel we use a big miracle happened here.
And then of course children play, and they use this as a gambling thing to play with,
right, and we
to win
usually
little
for
chocolate
prizes,
toys.
Right, they get the chocolate gelt. And
Gelt or money.
Right, the money meant, right.
You know, it's interesting. Now, the first night we'll light 1 candle, and then the second night 2, and the third 3, and so on until the 8th night. There are 8 candles burning. Is that correct?
Right. Going back to the shamash, which we started to say and we didn't finish, he since they are so holy, we mustn't use them for anything else, not even to lit each other. That's why we have a 9th candle to help us to light the rest of the candles. And then we just put it back and let it burn with the others.
And then in each Jewish home, we would, of course, then sing songs afterwards?
We sing songs. We have some traditional food, which is like sweet donuts and potato pancakes, which
latkes.
Latkes, right? We eat it. Some people would eat it with some sugar, and some would eat it with salt.
Well, why don't we sing some Hanukkah songs and the children might sing after we light the menorah?
I'm fine with me.
Okay.
חנוכה, חנוכת מקדשנו, בגילו ושמחה ממלאים את ליבנו, לילה ויום צבעוננו יצור, סופגניות נאכל גם לרוב, האירו, הדליקו, נרות חנוכה רבים, על הניסים ועל הנפלאות אשר חוללו המכבים, על הניסים ועל הנפלאות אשר חוללו המכבים. נר לי, נר לי, נר לי דקיק, בחנוכה נרי הדליק, בחנוכה נרי הדליק, בחנוכה שירים השיר, בחנוכה נרי הדליק, בחנוכה שירים השיר. חנוכה, חנוכה, חג יפה כל כך, אורחבים מסביב גיל ילד רך. חנוכה, חנוכה, סביבון סוף טוב, סוף סוף טוב, סוף סוף טוב, מה נעים וטוב. חנוכה, חנוכה, חג יפה כל כך, אורחבים מסביב גיל ילד רך. חנוכה, חנוכה, סביבון סוף סוף, סוף סוף סוף, סוף סוף סוף, מה נעים וטוב. מה עשו ישועתי, לך נאה לשבח, תיקון בית תפילתי, ושם תודה נסבח, לעת אחים מטבח, ניצחם נבח, אז אגמור בשיר מזמור, חנוכה המזבח, אז אגמור בשיר מזמור, חנוכה המזבח.
Thanks, Aviva.
You're welcome.
Hope you'll stick around, but there's a lot more of Focus Delaware to come right after these messages.